thing, this little button is so fucking annoying, y'all. Like, uh, okay, that's what that is. Okay. Elevations to everyone in the collective. I pray that I found y'all in good energy, high hopes, a beautiful, beautiful abundance and prosperous energy here. Uh, y'all, I'm fucking with this stupid ass button here, and here this thing gonna start wanting to do whatever it wants to do. This ain't that, bruh. Hold on, collective. We gonna get to the messages here. But anyways, elevation. This fucking thing is annoying. Elevations to everyone in the collective. I pray I found y'all in good energy. Thank you to all my returning subscribers. I must have said something that you liked or that you loved, that brought awareness to you, that clarified something for you in your life that you already instinctually and intuitively knew. Thank you for liking. I thank you for subscribing. I thank you to all those, including physical donations. I appreciate y'all all. And for those that have given me out the love, the likes, the subscriptions, and the physical donations, I pray that you get that back tenfold. I say so let it be, and so it is. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I am Shay, the dual alchemist, your dual nature being of both light and dark. I embody both, as well as masculine and feminine. And I bring you messages of that only confirm your intuition. My messages are never meant to undo your own free will. It's only here to confirm, again, what you already knew. And I get these messages, these downloads from the divine here. So we like to focus on truth, clarity, and awareness over here on this channel. We don't deal or dabble in confusion. And we definitely are not a hate group or any type of, we definitely don't have any type of, ill will or feeling towards anyone that has any opposing feelings and or thoughts, okay? Oh, so if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Y'all been having a headache, so okay. I'm gonna go ahead and clear the energy here for real quick. Ancestors of my highest good, both high vibrational light and dark. Archangels of my highest good, both high vibrational light and dark. Spirit guides of my highest good, both high vibrational light and dark. I allow you into my energy at this time. Please help me to navigate through this message as clearly as possible and as concisely as possible. Please clear my throat chakra at this time, my mind chakra, and make all of my chakras align with each other and be in a cohesive state and balance so that they can work in conjunction with one another, so I am at my optimal best when giving out this message and at any other given time. Please remove all negative and low vibrational energies from this energetic read, from the collective read. Please protect my energy from any negativity, low vibrational energies, any people, places, and things that wish to harm, interfere with the truth, clarity, insight, foresight of this message. Allow me to see deep into the depths of this energy, but in a way where I am also protected and where my energy is cloaked and protected from any and all hexes, spells, curses, witchcraft, voodoo, occult magic, Satanism, Satan magic, energetic interferences, ELFs as well, hoodoo, santeria, Santa Muerte, Grey, and all variations of such, both known and unknown. Please tell me to release any and all energy that wishes to interfere with my own energetic field and expand my toroidal energetic field of protection further, so that any siphoning agents and agencies of the public and private sectors, both known and unknown, are not able to energetically interfere with any portion or any parts of my energetic field, including my subtle bodies and light bodies. Please heal and seal all leaks in my aura field and subtle bodies at this time as well. So the message that I got, collective, was you are the director of your life. You know how when people, now that the people have coined the term or the phrase, people think that they're bigger than the program. We're talking about your program. In your life, it's your program. You are the director of your life. So this means that you do the casting calls as the director of your life. You, however, as the director, you can play the main character, you can play the villain, you can play the good guy, you can play the savior, you can play the saint, you can play an extra, you can play whatever role it is that you want, because you are the director in your life. The program is yours. You are the director of the programming, which is your life here, okay? So understand this, understand this, overstand this, accept this. This is what you call being in your own true power, acknowledging your power, acknowledging who you are and where you are and what role you play in your life, the significance of how important you allow yourself to be in your own movie, in your own program, in your own show. So the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of us have been hurt by people we have allowed into our lives. I'm going to show you something about the art of detachment. I'll tell you right now. Moving forward, if you are a person who has been hurt and in any respects, family, friend, lover, spouse, whatever the case may be, and you have healed from that, I'm going to show you how you stay in your director role of your life. Now when people come towards you and they want to come into your energy, because 9 times out of 10 that's typically how it works, and even in situations where you meet someone organically and y'all come into each other's lives, right? At any point in given time, that's still your life. When you allow someone into your life, your energetic field, okay, as the director, you give them the role that it is that they are meant to play. If they act in any type of manner that is outside, if they don't meet the stipulations of that particular role, character role that you have given them, you X their ass out and you do a recasting call. It's as simple as that. But never allow someone to come into your life and take over the role as director, which means they then decide to make you a fucking extra in your life. They make you feel less than, they make you feel lower than, they make you feel insignificant, they make you feel unloved and anything, all these things that you can give yourself as the director of your life. Everything that you can give to yourself, when you allow people into your life, they should be able, you give them a role, and their role is to be able to give to you what you can already give yourself, collective, okay? And this could go for the karmics too. You come into people's lives and stuff, or you go into a person's life, that it's really weird to me that people like karmic feminines. I'm gonna talk about y'all for a second here, and I don't care who feels any type of way. You go into a man's life, or you attract a man, or you typically go after a man who you know has status, who has money, you know, you want to clout chase and stuff, and you get into that man's life, and then you require for this man to give you all these things, pay for your trips, your hair, your nails, your and all of these things are fine, but are you giving these things back to the man? Are you giving something back to that man besides sexual activity, because you are underplaying your role in that man's life, who you require so much from, but these are things that you cannot give yourself. And how I know you cannot give it to yourself, and I'm talking to the karmics here, how do I know you can't give it to yourself? Because you would never seek those things in another person or require those things from another person in exchange for your body, in exchange for your sexual activities, that because that's all you have to offer. And this is how I know, karmic women, when I'm talking to you karmic females, this is how I know that y'all don't have an equal give and take type of mind nor energy here. So now you are acting bigger than the program. And the same thing goes for men coming into women's life, you karmic men coming into women's lives, right? So, collective, being the director of your life, that means that when you allow people into your life moving forward, they gonna play the fucking role, the character role that you give them, okay? And if they play anything less than that, put their fucking head on a chopping block and do a recasting call. There is always going to be someone who wants to be or play the proper role, because that person is also aware that they are the director of their lives. And when two directors come together, they make a magnificent film. Somebody here could really be a director. You could do casting calls. You could do some type of casting call for modeling here, movies. You can do you can make commercials, you can make music or something for commercials, something here with films, okay? Films is very significant. So let's go ahead and get into the energy here. We have Dress of Alchemy here. Release your power. Hey, Nana, can you go get that remote and turn that TV down in the living room for me? And then we have Mrs. Spiderweb. Reconsider your alliances and make new connections, because the people that you have been connected to want you to relinquish your power as director. You want to be bigger than the program. And see, like, let me explain something to people. This has nothing, what I'm saying has nothing to do with cockiness. If this is my life, this is my life. Wherever I am, wherever I go, whatever I'm involved in, that part, wherever I am, that's my life. Even if I'm at an event thrown by somebody else, me attending that's a part of my life. You get what I'm saying? I am the director. I will never allow ever again anyone to come into my life in any respects. If I'm at an event, a party somebody else threw, I'm still, as being the director of my life, in control of my life, knowing I can play every single role and wear every single hat and provide for me what it is that I require from others. If someone at that event decides that they want to make me feel small, minuscule, I have the option as the director of my life to exit that situation. I don't need to reestablish with that person that I'm the director of my life and they're over. I don't need to do that. It simply is. A lot of the times I am a no-nonsense type of person, because, there just isn't any excuse for people being shitty towards you, okay? There's just really no excuse. We can try to make all the excuses in the world that we want. It's just no excuse. People know what it is that you require. People know what it is that is required of them when they come into your life. They just come in and they do bullshit or they do foul shit, hoping that you'll give them an excuse or you'll give them some type of pass that will allow them to do the fucking bare minimum here. And when you do that, we allow people to do the bare minimum, we now have given over our power. I feel like that you were connected to a lot of people. Again, you could be a filmmaker here, and maybe you were the director of a lot of things here. Commercial shoots is very significant as well. And they wanted you to, it's like, as the director, let's say you work with a cast and stuff like that. And let's say, I'm trying to see how I'm going to explain this. You work with like a cast, and maybe you have, like, I think it's called a co-director, or I don't know what you want to call them, okay? Something here about directing films or something. And you have like a co-director or something, and you decide with this co-director, maybe, it's time that you give the co-director a chance to kind of like step forward, step into the spotlight and take control and stuff. So you get a little time to just step off in the background. You're still the director, but you step off into the background here to give yourself a little rest break, a peace of mind for a little minute, and you want to give the co-director a chance. The co-director comes in, and instead of this co-director following suit or following scripts, the co-director starts rewriting scripts and shit. Now all of a sudden, whole scenes have been changed. By the time you look up, the scenes have been changed. And, the co-director, he done got big-headed and shit. And just like, oh, I seen a better vision for it. You still the fucking director. Hello. You still the director. The co-director is like, well, however you had this particular scene or this particular script, I figured I'd change it up, jazz it up, such and such and such. But now, them changing just that one little thing, that one little scene and or script in this particular film. This could be a pilot show. Again, I also picked up that energy too, like pilot. We know what pilots are. That's like a try before you buy, trial and error type of thing, just to see what type of how people like it, what could be changed, and what what you do moving forward if you choose to move forward from the co-pilot here. And we should know that you could be a person that does like short films or something like that, short series films or something. Sex in the City is significant too. If you like that, you are my you my kind of people. Your girls love sex every season, every episode, okay? So yeah, now you've allowed the co-director. He has changed up what he thought. Oh, he could tweak it and make it better and stuff. This person was just supposed to follow suit, follow script, right? And now he has changed up something in the script or a particular scene that has completely thrown off the whole plot twist of the rest of the movie. The whole plot twist or the whole every other scene now no longer makes sense and has been diminished and lost its point of view or its true value or meaning because of this one thing that has been changed up. For you allowing someone, you gave them the role of co-director, right? You allowing someone to step forward in the spotlight. Somebody wanted you to release your power. They wanted to take over. But it's like you already put in the hard work. You already set something out to have a certain outcome or in a specific way, and someone wanted you to release your power to them and change up everything that you put your hard work, blood, sweat, and tears into, and just defeating your whole purpose of stepping back and getting you a little bit of rest period. Okay, and this is what I mean by us being the director of our lives. We have rediscovered individuality, become the dragon here. Okay, I feel like maybe you had to fire this co-director. Films, again, I'm getting films here. And also, what this thing is allowing people to come forward into our lives being the director. Always give people the co-pilot phase, okay? The co-pilot phase is when you give a person, allow them into your life, you give them a specific role, character role, and you allow a certain probationary period to see if this person is going to make it out of the co-pilot series, or if they are just a fucking what you want to call it, a flop, right? An epic fail before you move forward and invest too much into that particular person here. But also, I feel like you're a filmmaker. You can do definitely film, because I'm being very drama like energy here, theater, possibly plays or something. You could like to go to the theater, go to plays as well. Very dramatic here. You could be doing like a witchy series here. A witch series. You could also be trying to start a show about chosen ones, about alchemists and stuff like that. But people who look like ordinary people, but they are actually chosen ones. You could be doing a short series, or a short film, or co-pilot, just, you know, a trial and error thing about chosen ones here. Very drama is like you could also be doing a film about different creatures. This would be demigods, this would be fairies, this would be mermaids, creatures, and beings of the deeps and stuff like that. People with superpowers, things like that. Or these could just be things like your background. I guess you would call that I don't know what genre that would be, but genres are significant here. Got justice there. We have the fairy bee. My life is sweet. I feel like you're a filmmaker. That's why I really feel like I'm talking to a filmmaker. You can make kids movies as well. This could be a kid movie, in fact. You gave somebody a particular role here and they just took over. They start changing up the words in the script and stuff like that. This is also reminding me of, remember on Scream 3 when Roman was introduced as Sydney's half-brother, that Maureen had him and then she gave him away, and then he set up all these plots and stuff to kill her. That was the plot twist in Scream 3 here. You can deal with a lot of plot twists and stuff like that. Like that's your thing, right? That's like it seemed like things gonna end up a certain or particular way, how the episodes are going here, and then all of a sudden there's a plot twist and it just throws everything for a loop. But then the plot twist just brings the first half and the ending together. That makes sense, because it's like the ending, you dramatize the ending. That's when all the good shit come in. Y'all know how pilots are, and different series are and stuff like that here. Oh, a time to say goodbye. In the reverse, something is about to end for now. So something is not ending, or again, there's a dramatic plot twist in the end here. My life is sweet. A beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. You let somebody go. This could be an actress, somebody that played a significant character role in a film or commercial or something like that. This person could have been like the face of some type of business or something, or like I said, they could be like the main actress, main actor or something like that, and they start changing up stuff and fucking up with your plot twist, right? You thought you were going to have to get rid of the plot twist for whatever reason, because this person is something about the scenes here. It's like get rid of the whole plot twist, which is going to make you have to change up the script for every other scene that comes after the plot twist episode, or go back and redo everything from the beginning. But I feel like even then you found a way to make whatever it is that this main actress, main character person did, you let their ass go. You're doing a recasting call here. Ebony is significant. Ebony and Ivory here. Interracial relationship here. Begonias are significant. Ebony and Ivory, and then begonias. Or is it Pagon? No, it's begonias. Yeah, you let this person go and you thought that you wouldn't be able to find someone to replace this main character energy. This could be a feminine actress or something like that. But you found somebody that was better, that kind of just like, you're really good at improvisation too. You really good at improvisation. Yeah, this really hurts you to have to let go, Five of Wands. To let go of this actress that you feel like nobody could compete with her. But I think you found something better with the Ten of Pentacles here, the Seven of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. You're it's like this film, this new person that you found replace this old actress or actor here. This new person, they have proven to you to be better than this original person, and that kind of helps tie in, or you were able to tweak your plot twist a little bit to bring this new person in, and the plot twist will basically have an explanation as to why this new person replaced the main character here and became the main character. Okay. Yeah, we got Ace of Wands with the Fool here. Somebody has more talent than what you expected them to have as well. Again, we're talking about a movie, short series, film here, something like that. Yeah, Ace of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. You weren't going to let this person ruin this shit. You worked too hard on this. You did a recasting call, or you're doing a recasting call here. You're gonna find the person if you haven't already found this person. And I feel like also the person that you found is not even in the industry of being an actress or actor. They haven't ever been into the film industry. This is just somebody that you came by. How do they say it? Happen chance. You just happen upon. It's synchronicity. It was meant for you to find this person. This person is going to turn out to be such a beautiful addition to your movie, to your film, whatever this is, that you're gonna and this person has no experience, again, no history or background in this particular industry here, but they are perfect for it. They are like more than perfect for it. You feel very lucky. You feel very blessed here. You see this person as being very delicate too, whereas this past person could have been like a bitch off scenes. They could have played the role in the film as like being the good girl or something like that, but off film, this person was a total bitch. Look, it be y'all energy. It don't be me talking. Y'all say this stuff. It don't be me. Where I want to go here? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the tarot of oppositions. Because we're going to see the difference between... Yeah, you didn't see this woman, this like the person, the original main character. They didn't see this coming with the Two of Swords here. They did not see this coming. You ever letting them go? They thought they would forever have this film. Yeah, they thought that there was no competition with the Five of Wands. They didn't see the competition coming. See, people get too fucking comfortable again playing. People get too, even if they're the main character, you're still the director. You allow somebody to be the main character in your life, in a film, whatever the case may be. It's like those characters don't need to forget, even as the main character, you're the director. You have the final casting call. You have the final say-so on who stays and who goes and how things fucking turn out. And I think somebody got bigger than your fucking program. You had to let somebody go. And you went to go do a recasting call, but you may have felt like, as well as this past person that you let go, that this could be a relationship also, but I'm picking up on heavy like film industry here. This person thought that couldn't nobody fuck with them, like as far as their talent, or could just be the way that they look. And if you ask me, this person may not even be that talented. You know, they were good at this role, but they're not really talented. This is the type of person where this new person that you find, they're going to have a natural act for this and a natural talent for whatever this role is, but they're going to do it so seamlessly, so flawlessly. You're going to look back at the other person, the original person, because they're good at what they do, because they're good at reading scripts, and they're good at memorizing and stuff like that. So they don't have a natural raw talent for whatever this is that they were doing, but they learn well, they learn quick on their feet, and they get the role down packed. However, this new person, this going to be the type of person, they come in, they see it one time and they do it and they fucking execute it on the first thing. Gymnastics could be significant as well here. Give me more of this dress of alchemy, release your power. I feel like you gave this person, this original main character, too much leeway, too much credit and stuff. And that's because we think we've always met the best of something or someone, or had the best, until we find better. Okay. And I feel like maybe you were just so invested in this person, you allowed yourself to be blinded also by the natural and raw talent of everyone else around you. And it could just be because this person looked the part. But this person, as far as their acting skills, they aren't skilled or talented. They just know how to execute the script, if that makes sense here. As opposed to a person with natural and raw talent, they come in and they become the script. Do that make sense? Heavy film and director energy here. Dress for alchemy, release your power with the devil, okay? Yeah, you put this person too high on a pedestal. They thought they was bigger than your fucking program. They thought that they were bigger. And this is even some shit where, you know, like you find, you know, like, I'm gonna just say it, bro. You take a bitch out of the ghetto type of shit, like, forget they can't, and it's like you treat them good, you put them in a particular role, you put them in a nice house, nice cars, nice things, gifts, clothing, jewelry, experiences, trips, stuff like that, and they get bigger than the program and forget that, bitch, you came from the ghetto. And it ain't nothing wrong with people elevating their life, but when you get to the point where you're so cocky, where you forget where you came from, the lessons of where you came from here, and you start shitting on the very people from where you came from, or you start shitting on somebody somebody who is in a position where you once were in, and the only reason why you're out of that position is because somebody else came and discovered you, found you, or had enough heart or respect for you to pull you out of your situation. Don't ever start thinking that you're fucking better than where you came from. It's always someone younger, somebody more with a more fresh perspective, new ideas. They don't even have to be younger. It could be somebody more skilled, more talented than what you are. It could be somebody who started at the ghetto just like you did. And in one respect, this person could have, it's like you, whoever you are in the collective, you pulled this person out of the ghetto and you gave them the more lavish life. And this person wanted to shit on somebody who came from the same kind of background as they did and stuff. But this person that they're trying to shit on, they have worked their way up out of the ghetto themselves and made a way for themselves. Whereas you provided this for this lifestyle for this person, they wanted to shit on somebody who was providing that lifestyle for themselves, who came from the same or the same or alike background from them, right? And somebody just got too big for their fucking britches here. And again, this could be like a film. This could be commercials. This could be a pilot, short series or something like that, movie. It could be anything. Somebody also writes children's books here. That could be like one of your side hustles or hobbies here. You write children's books. Again, here's something here with flowers, superpower. You might be wanting to do a Captain Planet. He's a hero. Gonna take them losers down to zero. Man, if you know, the power is yours. You could be doing like a remake of Captain Planet here. Shit now, I want to see it. Because I don't know about y'all. Whoever is a Captain Planet fan in the collective, thumbs up, thumbs up. We're the Planeteer, and you can be one too. Because saving our planet is the thing to do. Losing and polluting is not the way. So hear what Captain Planet has to say. The power is yours. Bro, that's significant, Captain Planet. Because everybody done made a remake of something old except for Captain Planet. Like, where is that? Huh? Where is it at? I loved Captain Planet. But you know, I was a different kind of kid and shit. You know, I like Chinese cartoons and shit. You know, anime, English subtitle type of shit. Somebody thought that they were fucking like Naomi Campbell, but it's like, yeah, okay, this person, you did this for this person and you wanted them to feel like that, but I think you became disgusted at, and this could even be a situation where like if this person was the main character in your film, they start trying to shit on the other characters where they were like the sub characters, the secondary characters, the stand-ins, the extras, like they started treating them real bad, like, and even telling you what to do with these other people here. I think you make the right decision when it comes to this person. What is a devil with releasing your power? You feel like you created this devil too. Devil in the Blue Dress and American Psycho Part 2 are significant here. Yeah, we got the Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody became too big for their motherfucking britches. This person wanted to take over your fucking film and shit. That's why this person ended up heartbroken. They fucked up. Like, this person thought you would never let them go. This person never thought you would fight back either. I don't know what all you gave this person. You had this person on high mighty in the head. This ain't confidence. This is like, you know, that kind of cockiness that make you look at a person and be disgusted. Like, bitch, who the fuck you think you are? It be that, because it's different being confident here, but I'm talking about the type of cocky and conceitedness where it's just like you less than me type of shit, right? Give me more on this King of Swords releasing your power. This person wants to take over your scenes and stuff. Like I said, this could be like a co-director here, but this could be one of the actresses or actors or something that wanted to start directing the director. That's what I'm hearing. This person also could be trying to come back and fucking file a lawsuit against you as well. saying you led them on and stuff like this. The high priestess is here. But this is the dark high priest. Is she the dark one? Yeah, she is. This is a dark high priestess here. But this dark high priestess energy is also this person trying to come back and sue you, or they're trying to, this can indicate somebody trying to use their bitterness, them being pissed off that you let them go, as a way to, they're going to try and come back and like ruin your name or ruin the movie or film's name. It's like leave bad reviews and stuff like this, and say how you're a bad director and you are always fighting them on stuff. And you know that somebody is definitely going to try to file a lawsuit against you here. You need to reconsider your alliances, make new connections here. Somebody going to try to file a lawsuit against you. Yeah, spirits say that that's the fucking truth, and they hit the floor. So somebody, yes, and somebody is trying to bend the truth here. Also, be careful with any type of messages or correspondences you send to this person, because I'm seeing somebody trying to like tweak the messages and make it look like you're sexually harassed. Somebody, man, listen, Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. Reconsider your alliances. You are going to find, after gaining truth and clarity about this person, you are going to find, or you have found, a replacement for this person that's better than ever. You feel like that this person should have been the original here. But like I said, this past person is gonna try and file. They're gonna try and do some type of publicity stunt. You may need to get your you have people in HR, any type of PR or whatever you would like to call them. You know, y'all know what those are and stuff. You would know what those are. You need to get this person on board and make them aware to be prepared for any type of, be on the lookout for any type of like bad publicity, reviews that start popping up online and stuff. Somebody can also be trying to fucking dox you here and leak your scripts. Be careful of that. Yeah, this person wasn't snake any fucking ways. This person also could have been working with a rival. Okay. Main character and the co-director here, they had some type of thing going on. There was a change up for a reason. You may have changed up the script because your original script was compromised by this co-director here. This co-director was changing up stuff on purpose because they wanted to ruin the end of your film. This co-director is a fucking hater of yours anyways. And they either got this actress, main character person to turn on you. That's why they start acting this way. Or they are going to the main actress the original who you let go. They're going to try and approach, if they haven't already, this co-director of yours. I think they call them co-pilots, right? I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm just going off of what I think and feel here. Okay, I could be wrong with the wording, with the terms. Forgive me. Well, this actress can be very vindictive here. Try to approach you need to change up your script if you haven't already. There's something here about your script being compromised here. And somebody can be trying to dox you and leak the script here before you even release this film, which will ruin the film. Somebody can also have like the what you call them, you know, like not the blooper shoots, but like you know how you shoot a scene many times until you feel like it's perfect or it fits perfectly here. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody trying to leak your script. When I tell you what I love, I hope this is a book here. This is like a pages ripped out of a book here, and see how it's being copied here. Mommy? See, on one end, it's pages ripped out, and it's pages here. It's like something being copied here. And you know, like copies typically come out darker or diluted or huh? No, I said y'all wasn't going to the park today. It's wet over there. I said the weekend, if it goes ahead and dries up, I will take y'all to the park. Where's Kai? Where? Okay, tell her come here. Somebody trying to leak your script to a rival director or something. Your script definitely has been compromised. I think that that's also fine. Like I said, you're good with improvisation here. I think that's also fine with you because this new actress with this raw talent that fits the role and the part a lot better. This person is going to be able to. They gonna come in and they are going to fucking kill it on the old script and the new script. This person also has the raw talent where if you show them my suggestion, you allow them to read, hold on, to read and study or however they did the old script and then you give them the new one. This new person is going to be able to merge both together to where again seamless and flawless here. This person has a very raw talent here. It's like a no-brainer with this person. They're gonna be able to help you to merge so it don't feel so. Y'all know how when they switch characters up in series or movies and shit or the sequels and stuff like that, and it just be like it ain't even right without the old character, or they switch up the plot, they switch up the theme of the movie, and it has depreciated in value and stuff like that. You could have been worried about this. So you wrote a new script here to try and you still don't see how one is going to merge into the other. But this new person with this raw ass talent is going to be able to merge your old to your new, where it don't even look like changes have been made, and even the new will be better. It's going to turn out a lot better than what you wanted. Okay. There's an 8 of Swords here. Okay. Somebody definitely leaked your script. Somebody trying to ruin you. Somebody trying to ruin you from being able to move forward. This movie, this film, whatever this is. Koi or mermaid in a koi pond. This says rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. This is gonna be this new person. You're gonna discover somebody so much more better. An individual with so much more. This is like the first person, they had potential. You picked on them. They had potential. You know, if you put the hard work in, you taught them, you invested in them, that they would have it. But this new person, this is the type of person where, nigga, they hit the fucking ground running. Like, and if you're not black, or if you're black, I don't mean nigga. That's just how I talk sometimes. So no racism up over here. No offense to anyone. But this new person, it's like hit the ground running. Like this person gonna blow your mind. This person is going to like jaw dropping. Like I don't think you met any type of talent like this before, or you just didn't think that you would ever get any better than this original actress. But that's because you consider yourself the best. Very cocky. You have a very cocky, confident attitude as well. With the strength here, you could be a Leo. You definitely could be a Leo here. Very cocky and confident energy, but you're also going to find somebody with a raw and natural talent who was just as they're not cocky, so to speak. That was what was wrong with this last person. See, when you invested into this last person like you did, you invested all your ego and cockiness into this person here. But you're the director. You're supposed to be like that when it comes to your shit that you're producing here. Also, you could be a producer or something, maybe music, I don't know, but definitely getting heavy film here. But you instilled in this person a level of cockiness. Now this other person, this new person with this raw talent, they're more so very skilled, the raw talent, they're confident, but if you instill your cockiness inside of them, they're going to take that with their confidence and their humility here, and they're going to like fucking transform into a masterpiece here. And you're not going to see this. It's like this person is going to blow your mind. Again, heavy, you or this person or any of you could be Leo. I have those placements here. We also have a Taurus and a Pisces as well here. Something could be shot in the heels or something. Sunsets are significant. Agartha. I mean, if you know what Agartha is, a Shambhala. This would be a movie like a very fantasy-esque like movie, like Journey to the Center of the Earth as well. Yeah, I told you, Pisces. Somebody definitely is a Pisces that's in their head with the 9 of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody thought that they were bigger than a fucking program here. And I don't know what, man. Look, it's like you created a monster here. And this person, yeah, you invested in this person. You definitely feel like you created a monster. This person is not gone for good. And be careful not to leak this new actress or actor or new main character that you've found. Like, don't even introduce this person to anyone. That just let them go on and do what they do in the film. You definitely could be a heavy Leo. We have King of Wands here, strength with the King of Wands. You know, this person, even this past main character, whomever this could be any given situation. But I'm picking up on like filmmaking and theater, shit like that. Like this person, like they really, it's like you created a monster and this person thought they were better than you. They thought it was almost as if like they came from all the fuck there is, and like you ain't never met a motherfucker like that. I don't know who this is in this energy. Like this person, and it's like maybe you have to tell a person like, do you know where the fuck you came, who I am and where the fuck you came from? Heavy Leo here. Or rediscover your individuality. This person almost like siphoned your energy. I'm definitely getting that here with this dark high priestess energy. This person was siphoning your energy. I don't know if you know this person has a background in dark witchcraft or not, but this person had you feeling like you weren't the fucking director. They start taking over, telling you what to do and running your life. You could have also had a relationship with this person as well. Somebody had they were like changing up the way you dress. They were fucking with your confidence here. You start feeling like you wasn't that nigga. You have to remember you that motherfucking nigga. With the King of Wands, the strength card. With and it's falling under rediscover your individuality here. Yeah, I'm telling you. Man. That's what I'm saying. Don't ever let nobody come in and overplay their fucking role in your life and make you forget you the director of your life. We got the Six of Wands. You have to remind yourself that you that nigga. Like, I made this. Because somebody really had you fucked up. Somebody really had you in this energy like, I'm the best you gonna motherfucking get. Somebody was, and they was saying it with their fucking chest. I think you had to tell a bitch where the fuck you got them from. And if this is like a situation where you a film director and you found somebody with talent in the hood and stuff, and y'all got in a relationship and y'all were working together with this, it's like you have to, maybe you did some shit, because I'm seeing you did some shit because somebody really had you fucked up, bro. I'm talking to a masculine energy. Somebody really had you fucked up. I think you put a motherfucker in a car one day after they did some fuck shit. You put a motherfucker in a car and drove them right back. Not that you dropped this person off, but you drove them back to the projects where you fucking found them or met them at. And you sat right there and be like, bitch, remember this? Oh, I bet you that slapped the confidence or cockiness straight off this bitch face. Because somebody was... This is how a bitch you have to buy. You have to help a whole buy confidence. Like real confident people. It don't matter what the fuck they got on, bro. I'm hella confident in this shit right here with this card. Y'all done see me with a fro, with a wig, a curly one, a blonde one. It don't fucking matter. I'm confident whatever the fuck I do. Those things don't make me. I make them motherfucking things. Best believe that. And this is not cockiness, this is confidence here. Because when I leave out that door, I don't go out in public and act like, oh my God, I'm better than you. And I don't act like that, right? I don't need to. I really don't need to. But this is the type of person where you have to buy a bitch confidence. Like a bitch had real bad self-esteem. They ain't never been nowhere, never seen shit. They ain't know how to act, around possibly like a different groups and societies with different statuses or higher statuses. They didn't really know how to do that like the hood rat was showing. I said what I said. That's definitely what I got. And it was like this bitch was embarrassing you in front of your coworkers, other like people of elite or like higher status with a lot of pull, with a lot of connections, and these could be like business connections and people you were in contract with or possible contracts with. It's like this bitch was embarrassing you in front of these people, like making it seem like you was a bitch ass nigga in front of these people, like for real, for real, for real. And maybe that was the last straw at an event. Somebody showed they fucking ass and had you feeling so goddamn like this person had you fucked up. I think this when you put this hoe in that car that night after that event. Cause this motherfucker had you 57 hot. You hear me? And drove that motherfucker right back to the projects where they fucking came from. Stopped, parked in front of that bitch and reminded a bitch this where the fuck you found them. This where the fuck they came from. And this where the fuck they can go back to. And I think somebody called your fucking bluff. And you have to show a bitch you are that nigga. Damn. Tough. Somebody thought that they was like Buffy the motherfucking body too. Shit. Somebody thought that they were the shit. You probably got this woman's body done, this past person body done. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Man, you realize you lost your motherfucking self. Well, I can't make it up. You coming out as a strength King of Wands with the 6 of Wands, and here go the 5 of Cups. You realize you lost. You was disconnected. You let this bitch disconnect you from who the fuck you are. You forgot who you were for a minute. And this bitch forgot who she was too. And who you were. You really good at what you do. You let go of this motherfucker and you like, shit, my life is sweet. Like, this motherfucker was more so of a hindrance than any fucking thing. And it ain't that you can just replace this woman with anybody. It's like I said, this the woman you had to buy her self-esteem. You had to help her buy, you had to buy confidence. You had to buy this woman's talent and skill and stuff. This some shit that was learned. And some things, bro, sis, whomever I'm talking to, you just can't buy shit or instill in people what they don't even have the guts to go learn themselves, what they don't even have the confidence and self-esteem to put or invest in themselves. And this is what the fuck is wrong with this person here. Knight of Cups here, so you definitely gave this person a romantic offer and shit. You have a real big heart space, or something was very heartfelt or something for this past person, but this bitch embarrassed you at an event or something, like a business meeting or event or something. My life is sweet, the fairy bee. You have to remind a bitch, like, bitch, this you realize who car you sitting in, the clothes you got on, the shoes, that bag, that weave, that makeup, that body. You do realize, bitch, that's mine. Everything. I'll repossess that motherfucking BBL. You are a motherfucking fool. I'll repossess the titties and that BBL and that snatched ass waist, bitch, and drop you back off where the fuck I got you, where I found you. Man, your life is sweet, bro. 8 of Cups here. After you got rid of this person, you had to remember who the fuck you were. Who are you? Listen, the Emperor, the fuck? Your life's sweet. Your life been sweet. Your life gonna be sweet with or without this bitch. And this bitch wanted you to think that your motherfucking life, look, I'm telling you, they wanted to have you under illusions and shit like you was gonna be fucked up without them. You really created a fucking monster here. Somebody really had you fucked up. Again, this new person, somebody going red and yellow is significant here. This is giving me root chakra, but also solar plexus. That's our personality, our talent, our skill, our self-esteem, our confidence and shit like that. Like you this new person, you're not gonna have to tell them anything, because this person is the type of person where they get it on their own. They already got what's in them, what you tried to buy for it to put in another bitch. And I'm just saying, I'm just saying here, yeah, we got the darker side of Ace of Wands. Somebody really thought that you weren't gonna have no new beginnings, or this past person, they really thought that if they left you, your life would go to shit and they would just go on about their life and keep elevating. Spirits say the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. They gonna get exactly what the fuck they invested into themselves. Nothing. Do you hear me? With the Hermit in reverse. Man, because deep down inside, this person has a lot of character flaws here. This person also has a lot of that's not what I wanted to say, but I heard something about constituents and stuff, but that's not what I wanted to say. Shit, this person was planning on sabotaging you anyways, because this person was getting, man, let me tell you something why this person started acting like this. Somebody offered this person a better role or better position, more money. This is another film director that could be like a rival film director. Whatever this last event was where this bitch embarrassed you, that was done on purpose by a rival that already approached this woman and offered them a better role or a better again, I'm hearing constituents and shit, like better connections and shit, more money, more benefits, or so to speak. And this woman really let that go to her head. She betrayed you on purpose, tried to make you, and one of the deals was that she was supposed to go to this event because this is a business rival of yours. Whatever this event is, of course, business rivals would be here, like film producers and stuff like that. One of these film producers contracted this woman and offered her better. You know what I'm saying? Offered her better if she embarrassed you at this event, because you got a business rival that don't fucking like, they don't like your A game here at all. At all. Somebody is an athlete as well. Basketball is significant. Somebody's name is Rod or Roddy here. Definitely Roddy, Roddy. Man, look here. She was meant to embarrass you at this event on purpose to make you look bad, and with these potential new clients or connections and shit in business. This was done on purpose, and then the plan was for her to do this, make you lose these contracts or connections for some kind of money or funding and stuff for the remainder of your film after the plot twist or something, because that's how these things work. You know, these could be investors and stuff. That was also this like a business investment meeting here. She acted an ass here on purpose to make you lose these connections or not want people to invest in your what this is, that this project that you've been working on. She definitely did. This was done on purpose. And then she was supposed to leave you high and dry, thinking that you was gonna be up drinking and shit and just let your life fall apart, and she was just gonna go on and just be the best in this film. For one, this bitch got a rude awakening. We finna find the fuck out. You a whole king of cups out here. Or this is the king of cups that came towards this woman. It's time to say goodbye, but it's in the reverse. And it says something is about to end for now, but it's in the reverse. This shit ain't over. You may have thought this was the worst thing, having to let this person go, but you have to remember who the fuck you are. You have to remember you coming out as the King of Wands, King of Cups, the Emperor here. But there also could be a King of Cups. This could be like a Cancer. No. This could be like a Scorpio here. Hermit is Virgo. King of Cups is water. Or this could be like a Pisces, Aquarius. Also, I'm not getting that. There's a lot of Pisces here too, so that's significant here. But I'm getting this King of Cups as a Scorpio, so take it how it resonates here. Any water sign, they can just have them placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus here. But this Scorpio, this woman could be a Pisces, a Scorpio. You're coming out as a King of Wands, Emperor energy with the Strength, Six of Wands here. Like you fucking successful all on your own. Who this bitch thought she was? And she in for a rude awakening. They always think it's something better. Also, Boomerang is more significant, or is very significant here. Boomerang, the movie, Eddie Murphy. I forget what her, Halle Berry and I forget what is it, Gabrielle something. Anyways, Dubois is significant. Dubois, D-U-B-O-I-S, French Quarters. French Quarters here. French Quarters, perfection, Dubois. Somebody could be Creole here as well. Because I'm picking up hella old movies too, like Harlem Nights. Eddie, you may be a Eddie Murphy fan, or you may just like Eddie Murphy's style. You might watch a lot of Eddie Murphy movies and stuff. You know, we got Beverly Hills Cop. You got hella shit, Trading Places and stuff. Like, people don't even know, bro. We got a Queen of Cups here. There's a King and a Queen of Cups here. A lot of water energy here. Yeah, this bitch was working with this other filmmaker that's a rival of yours. This person could be a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords coming out. Hey, oh no. Oh no, here now. If you did have a romantic relationship with this woman went and got married to a business rival of yours behind your back. You could have thought that you were going to marry this woman, every fucking thing, or that y'all was just going to go to distance, that this was romantic and work relationship here. This woman was married to this other film producer. She went and got married to this person behind your back. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. Because I ain't even pulling no cards to try and clarify the King and Queen of Cups here, right? I feel like the King of Cups is in respect. He's showing up on the lighter side, right? This is you in one respect, how you once felt about this woman, but and I'm gonna show you, but she coming out as the Queen of Cups, the greed part of the darker nature of the Queen of Cups here. Okay, so this is how you showed up to this woman, and this is how this woman was towards you. See the mismatch here? But now she with this other film producer, she married this person behind your back. They both snake as fuck. But this is how he is to her, and she like that to him. See how the tables have turned? This is gonna be her fate here. Like, she think she did something, but this man, this business rival, he only married her to get to you any fucking ways. She don't see it. She don't know it because she's so blind. She's so blind with this false sense of winning, cockiness, being the best, the only one. There's nobody better than her. This woman really has some type of that grandiose complex here. There's another word for it, but if she switch up and start acting weird or start being like hella extra, it's because she went behind your back and married a business rival in film production, wherever this may be. And this person is like a Scorpio, like a Libra Scorpio here. And I'm going to tell you because we got the Lovers here. She was giving this man parts of your scripts, went man with the 10 of Pentacles. Your ancestors blessed you to be very much so talented. She was giving this business rival, film producer, whatever, parts of your script. And again, King of Swords, there he go. And Queen of Swords. There is matches. Because they definitely went and got married and was having some type of romantic, rendezvous behind your back with the fool here. I'm telling you, somebody that wanted to defeat you at all costs with the 5 of Swords. I'm telling you. And this whole grew distant. Listen, this whole grew distant and start acting the way towards you. I'm telling you. 3 of Wands with the 2 of Cups because she started fucking with your business rival. I'm telling you. Oh, but she got it. Oh, she got it coming. Don't even worry. Oh, when I say spirit is hella funny, she got it coming. Because guess what? You don't even see that this new person with this raw talent, this your fucking Empress here. This your divine feminine. The divine. That's what you call true justice being served here. Okay? This person going to be equal with you on all levels. You don't even see it yet. You may just see this person as a person you want to work with who got that raw talent and you willing to invest in them. You don't see them in that love type of way, but it will blossom into that. You don't start seeing something in this person. You like, damn, this person just like me. Like, Is that if you're a man, you're gonna be like, is that the woman version of me? Or like, what's going on here? You're gonna start falling in love with this person, but this person is your empress. You came out as the emperor here. But what I'm telling you, this bitch don't even see, she got it coming. When I say she got it coming, the chariot here, Cancer energy, 5 of Pentacles, she got it coming. She think it's better there, 4 of Cups, man, she got it coming. You can guarantee, like, baby, you talking about justice, and this bitch gonna try to come back. And she gonna try to come back. And when she try to come back, her spots will be filled. A beautiful little worm. You see this new person is very delicate too. Take care of yourself. But you're also hesitant because this is what you did with this other woman. And this bitch just turned out to just be a total fucking fail, an epic fail and shit. And you like, damn, you invested so much time, money. You didn't know this hoe was a hidden enemy with the moon and the Ace of Cups. And you kind of hesitant on this new person here. But you see this person is very delicate. You like, you already have some feelings for this person. You calling yourself, you a lie. Stop lying to yourself, but it's cool. Make it business professional at first, you know, or period. 8 of Wands here. Make it business professional when you approach this person. But you already feel some type of way about this new woman. Okay. You already see her as everything. Because this like the type of woman where she got it out the mud and she's making a way for herself as opposed to somebody coming and doing it for her. Listen. Yeah, okay. The World, 2 of Cups. Yeah, it's going to be work at first. It's going to blossom into something else. And I'm telling you what I love. It's finna be your justice. It's finna be your justice here. And it can't, man, bro, look. And I put them back in the deck and it came right back out. Spirit telling me, go ahead. I ain't got to split them no more. Beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. And this is the type of, you like to take care of people, especially your women. You definitely do. You can be Catholic. You can be Jewish, of Jewish faith or heritage. Hebrew, Aramaic, but I'm getting Catholic here. Catholic faith here. Take care of yourself to the Queen of Pentacles. Why? That's why, because this is showing the dark side of Queen of Pentacles. You already have feelings for this woman, but you're worried if you go towards her and invest in her, it's going to turn out the same like this past woman. Yeah. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. You feel like if you work with this woman, connect with this woman, or give this woman the connections that she needs, she going to turn out to be a Queen of Pentacles, the darker side of Queen of Pentacles. Very greedy, very vain, overly arrogant and stuff. Yeah, the moon is here. You don't know. But shit. You see this person as just a delicate little, you see this person as very vulnerable here. Look how cute and dainty and pretty she looks. That's how you consider this new person. But you are worried that something, if you invest in her, she's going to turn into a dark Queen of Pentacles with the moon and stuff. You know. What else with this beautiful little one with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, then gonna have you burdened with the 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Like this is your, like you worried that this one gonna take it to the distance and have you fucked up out here and stuff like that. Yeah, the Chariot and the 3 of Pentacles. So the Chariot is in the reverse. This is like you going away from or moving away from connecting with this woman. You may be in conflict right now because the 3 of Pentacles is in the reverse here. You may be more so on the fence about something and you're leaning more towards not going towards this person and offering them a contract for whatever reason and stuff because you're very conflicted. let's just say that you saw different sides of this woman and stuff, right? You also are that. It's like you the shit, right? But you also, this is the difference between that past woman and this woman. This woman is multifaceted naturally, right? This is not a person who. This is a person that invests in themselves. Okay. This is a person that makes themselves the main character. It doesn't matter if they came from the same type of background or life as this past woman here, but this person has natural skill and talent that God has given, that God has already given her, right? This woman is going to make it with or without you here. Okay? Your problem is you think that this woman is going to make it if you invest in them, get there faster, and then leave you. But that's not the case. The women who typically can give it to themselves, or have run themselves out of a shitty position or a bad background or lifestyle, they typically are very appreciative of other people. As long as you don't give them the bare minimum or try to breadcrumb them or control them or treat them a certain way, like less than a human, these type of women are very appreciative of men like you. Okay. You are projecting a past person who was just a karmic partner, life cycle, or life that, or karmic lesson that you needed to learn. You are projecting that person's energy onto this woman. Also, remember when I said this woman could be a dark high priestess here, this past woman, she could be projecting onto you, having you think like her energy. She could be projecting her energy onto this new woman that you want to go towards, and then also projecting, and then it's like doing illusion magic. The Seven of Cups is here, doing illusion magic here, or dream magic, and to cause an illusion so you can see this new woman in the same light you saw this, or same dark light you saw this past person in. And this is causing you, and if you're feeling like you're not gonna offer this woman a contract or connect with this woman, and you're moving away from connecting with this woman, that's projection magic here. You need to be aware of that. There's something here about a root as well. Dream root herb here. Um, hmm. Be careful of how much you eat and drink before you go to bed here. Be careful of some type of beverage or something. Also, be careful about drinking stuff in your dream state. Something about Castle Rock here, Hard Rock Cafe. If you know, you know. Something here about Castle Rock, Hard Rock Cafe here. Uh, you may need to lay off the drinks. If I can't tell anybody what to do, but somebody is astral traveling to you in your dreams and putting, because I'm looking at why one of these cups are upside down over this masculine's head, and it has all these bits and coins of like coins and pieces of candy here. The candy could be X, okay? Show life, no judgment here. This is making you susceptible to some type of dream root work in your dream state. This is what's causing you to want to move away from this new person. And it's this past woman that's doing it. She is a dark high priestess with the devil energy here. I'm definitely picking up devil in a blue dress. Take that as it resonates. Okay. Mm. Also, the movie Sinners is a lot of movies here. The movie Sinners is significant as well. Flowers in the Attic is significant as well. Somebody could be like Asian and Haitian as well, or like Jamaican, Chinese mixed or something. Barbados or something is significant. Bahamas, Hawaii, not Hawaii. It's like Bahamas, Barbados here. Somebody could definitely be like a Japanese, Caribbean mix, or Chinese, Carib mix, something like that. And Botswana, I'm hearing Botswana. So God said, make the choice. Go forward. Because no movement is no movement. Okay? No movement is no movement. And you're going to feel real fucked up and imbalanced if you don't go towards this other person. This other person, see, you worried about this woman being greedy here. You worried about her being an empress in the reverse here. There's also a worry here about the woman's weight. The new woman's weight. You scared she's going to be a divine feminine in the reverse. Protect your thoughts at this time. You having conflict. There are a lot of conflicting thoughts here about a offer. And again, drinks are here. With this Queen of Swords, she coming out in the reverse now as the Dark Queen of Swords here. You need to be careful. This woman also does glimmer magic. But there's something here. You feel indecisive because this new person may be bigger in size. But God say, no movement is the same thing as no forward movement. I don't know what that means to you, but we have the Six of Swords, the dark nature of it. This is like no movement here. And then we have the dark nature of Knight of Cups here. I'm telling you, it's like no action is an inaction to God. And you won't get a chance to. You're going to be heavily burdened here. Okay, you're going to feel hella imbalance here. And there's something here about somebody's weight. Okay, there's something here about somebody's weight, and then the Empress in the reverse here. So this is karmic here. Seven of Wands in the reverse, but this is like the dark nature. It's like you protecting yourself from the wrong person. You need to be protecting yourself from people around you, especially who are connected, because there's also people still around you that are connected to this past woman here. And yeah, these people working together with this past person. We got the dark Page of Wands with the dark Five of Wands, but then we got Page of Cups here. Because they don't want you to get this offer to this other person, especially this Queen of Swords here. Nine of Wands is sitting looking stupid and shit. Or with the Hierophant, God, this woman wants you to sit up and make the wrong decision and look stupid and reject the wrong thing right here. So you could be a King of Pentacles in the reverse and stuff. And a Knight of Wands in the fucking reverse and stuff, or the Dark Knight of Wands here. Very when it comes to this Two of Cups. This is projection magic here. I know you thought that this woman was the right decision and she turned out not to be, but yeah, man, look. Occupation and high honor here. I'm telling you, Spirit's saying that that's the way to go with this. Look. You concerned, right? Because you are this wealthy man, okay? And you want to give this new woman a fucking some unexpected income. This could be in the form of a contract, a movie contract, some type of being the face or voice or something of production, something that like that, right? And you also want to court this woman, but you're concerned that this woman is a false person because of this past lover that you were with. This woman that turned out to be a fucking false person who you went on this path with. And you really in your head, but I'm telling you, this new person is showing up as the main fucking kid, the main female, courtship, house, 4 wands. Like, this shit gonna work out more than what you think. And you're in despair. Why? Oh, I get it. Somebody projecting bad. I don't know who you talking to, who you got looking into this new woman. Somebody told you this new woman was pregnant and that she was going to get fat. She was expecting a child because you in despair because you got somebody who is reporting back to you about this new prospect or new muse, whatever you want to call this person, okay? And somebody told you that this woman was pregnant and eventually would get fat here. That's why I kept seeing like this big old... There you go. That's why I kept seeing it like this because I was like, what is this about somebody's weight? Like, you could get a bitch body done. Shit. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. And I'm like, what the fuck is this about somebody's weight? See the size she is right here compared to this here? So she may look like this, right? But somebody could have told you that this woman was pregnant here. And eventually she gonna be a big fat gluttonous looking, and this is not me talking about nobody weight, because we got the Empress here. Somebody told you this person was pregnant. They lied, told you she was expecting a child, and eventually somebody gave you this message. I'm telling you that this woman was expecting a child, and eventually that she was gonna be, I don't know if she pregnant or not. Spirit say shit. Listen. You pass up on it if you want to. I can tell you what to do. On a whole official person. And this is spiritually just, okay? For this to last the long haul here until you turn into a mature man here. I'm telling you, this gonna work out with occupation. I cannot make it out. High honor. I'm telling you, it's going to work the fuck out. It's going to work out with toil and labor. It's all the hard work that you have put in. You finna get somebody that matches you equally, that is as mature as you are with a mature woman, right? Whether or not you move forward with this woman, because I don't know who the fuck told you that this woman was pregnant. That shit hella funny, bro. And you feel like that she gon' some don't have you too worried for me, but this is projection magic. I don't know if you're spiritually inclined, but baby, you need to do like evil eye protection and project return to senders and shit. Because somebody doing this to you because you feel like if you go towards this woman, your stability is going to change, your living situation going to change, and your well, like this woman just going to get the money and leave type of shit. With the sudden wealth, with the 777 is significant here. But I'm telling you, Spirit is saying this is your justice for what you went through with this person. It's like, Spirit, you're high ranking in the spiritual realm. You've earned high honor with the spiritual realm here. And this new woman is like your gift. It's like your reward. Not like, you know, y'all know what I mean. For people who don't want to be like, God would never give someone to another person. But I'm telling you, look, this is going to turn out very well in the future. Distant horizon, it is going to last for the long haul until you're a fucking mature man, until you get older here. Because I'm telling you, you got high ranking in the spiritual realm for how hard you worked in your life, how hard you put forth that effort and stuff. And I'm telling you, you and this woman going to be there for together for the long haul. And I had already showed you this. Yeah, you and your thoughts about some type of great fortune here, unexpected income. Yeah, you think that this woman is going to come through and steal from you and change your lifestyle. But this is also this other woman. When I'm telling you this past woman, she's going to try to take you to court here and sue you. Yeah. Because this bitch is, you know why? Because this bitch pregnant. Okay. This bitch pregnant. That's why. That other person got her pregnant. And that she got married to. I cannot make this shit up. Man, look. And now it's hard. You don't know this. This bitch going through it. And this business rival of yours, this motherfucker going to jail. This motherfucker going to jail. And they got legal problems here. This man could be an older man here. This person going to jail and they got legal problems. They can be an older man. This motherfucker getting life until they die. Do you hear what I'm saying? They get life. Whomever this business rival is, this past woman, she already going through it. She don't want you to know this. But I'm telling you what I love. This bitch went and got married to your business rival behind your back. And she pregnant. And she older than you too. She older than you and she pregnant. She could have even had a child. And this is her. Everything you think about this new person, this is woman projecting onto you. Yep. You think this new woman pregnant? It's not her energy. It's this past woman's pregnant energy. You think this new woman is some type of gold digger or something, or is going to take you for everything you have? It's this past woman's energy. Because she trying to project on you because she thought that she was going to get unexpected income from being in this connection with your business rival. This hoe in poverty soon here. And she pregnant. And the nigga that she fucking changed on you for stole from her motherfucking ass. And he going to jail for some other shit. When I tell you, adjudication and despair here. And this is one reason why this woman ain't got no money. Wherever she went towards, with this like the shit where you tell a motherfucker, like, like, you know how, I don't know if y'all ever seen any of it used to be this skit. Listen, listen. Spirit is talking that shit right now. Like, yeah, anyway, this hoe was for the community. Do you hear what I'm saying? This hoe was for the community. And this is, I'm telling you, you the main character in your life. You hear what I'm saying? That's the bottom card right there. This hoe was for the community any fucking ways. You know where she came from. You know who she is. Again, you take the hoe out the hood, but not the hood out of the hoe. You hear me? And this bitch went and got married to a motherfucker. She was even stealing from you. She was stealing from you. And when it got for your business rival, this bitch was giving this business rival your fucking scripts. Like even your casting call, role sheets and shit, like people who are prospective, like actresses and actors, you may have tried to contact these people to replace her and they possibly didn't answer, didn't return your phone calls or didn't, or just declined just because they already been approached by your business rival that this bitch went and married behind your fucking back. And then convinced this hoe, because she the closest one to you, convince her to steal your script, your ideas, let this nigga know your every fucking move. He finna go to jail for some shit. She already broke going through it, or she losing money quick and going through it because all he do is take her money because this nigga ain't got no real motion with no money. He really don't. That's why he hates your fucking guts. He got your bitch that was for the community and sad, but true. She gone. You ain't need that no ways. A person like you can't come up with no hoe. I said what I said. I said what the fuck I said. So, this bitch was a karmic. She was a karmic lesson. You learned what you needed to learn, but this is not meant for you to project onto a new person. See, the new person is going to be your fucking justice. This new person going to be the type of motherfucker where she herself can uplift herself and go fucking blow this other bitch out of the water any motherfucking ways. Now, this she pregnant and everything by this person that's going through legal problems and stuff or some other shit, but she is finna, because she losing money quicker, things ain't working out the way that she thought. This either she could be trying to do like a scandal, like she pregnant by you and stuff, and be trying to sue you or something for child support to take care of her while she pregnant. That ain't your baby. That ain't my baby. That's my baby type of shit. That's not your baby. If she even try to come to you, and you know this shit not, but she gonna try to make a scandal out of it and even blackmail you with this information, threaten to ruin your business, threaten to contact your business contacts. That's why I told you, you need to get your PR, in HR, PR, whatever it is, ahead of this shit, because this is a scandal coming that this bitch gonna try to scam money off of you one way or another. You need to be aware of this. And if she get your PR ahead of it, so you can sue that hoe for everything she got. Who gives a fuck if she pregnant? She should be sitting her dumb ass down instead of trying to think of a way to scam you after fucking over you and making you forget that you was that nigga and you the reason why she where the fuck where she is. Bitch, don't ever forget where you came from. I feel like you was kind of mean to her. And she was fucked up. I think it kind of hurt your feelings. She wasn't fucked up about you getting rid of her or leaving her alone and shit. She was real cocky about it. It's kind of shit where it's like, I won the lottery. I tell everybody to kiss my motherfucking ass. I go up to the lottery office to cash in my ticket and they tell me, oh, those numbers are for last week's drawing. You accidentally read the wrong drawing. And then it's like, God damn, how do I go back and get my job back? Well, I done told the boss, I done pissed on the boss's fucking desk. I done showed everybody my ass and everything. I was slapping shit off the fucking desk and people's cubicles and shit. I even motherfucker did like this to my motherfucking boss. Three Stooges insignificant. This is the equivalent equivalent to how this bitch is feeling. And she done went somewhere and got knocked up. And the nigga, he probably in jail or on his way to fucking jail. She losing money. That body finna be destroyed. If you bought this whole body, no motherfucker gonna have to go to the body shop, the junkyard. Man, that bitch, you might as well put that body in the fucking junkyard, my nigga. Don't take that shit to the body shop. And she having you think that this other woman is pregnant. This new woman is not pregnant. It's this past woman. Because she a dark high priestess. She a dark high priestess. Bro, that shit hella funny. Can you imagine? Oh, y'all can kiss my motherfucking ass. And motherfucker, I ain't like your bitch ass since I started. And he go to the fuck cash in the lottery ticket and they're like, yeah, man, these are the winning numbers, but these are from yesterday, or the day before yesterday, or last week. I think you read the wrong date. And it's just like, damn, if I could be a fly on the wall when some of these people get fucking karma, it's just like, I'm gonna pull on some Soul's Journey, the outcome. I don't know if I want to use this. Somebody told me to use the oneness deck. So if I could put again, these are not definitive advice. So this is only to confirm what you already feel instinctually, okay? Because you feel like it's going to be a failure, but it's going to be growth. Yeah, because you stay disciplined and you stay disciplined and steadfast in your purpose. You need to forgive yourself from feeling guilty and stuff. You worried about this new love. And you got a lot of doubt here, but this person is going to bring in balance, okay? I don't know why you very hard on yourself, but you know it's your pride. Your pride got hurt by this past woman because she made you forget that you was that nigga, that you're the director of your life. Don't be worried about that shit. You and your purpose, bro. Spirit say choose purpose over pride here. That may be something that your a Catholic priest or something told you. Choose purpose over pride to free yourself from some type of guilt that you feel about this past connection. How much you invested in this person. This new connection will result in a marriage here as well. Even if you don't see it and maybe you just want to keep it strictly professional, that is your problem. I'm trying to figure it out, but there we go. That's your problem. You already have some type of feelings for this new person. And you glad you found this new person. You already have some type of romantic feelings for this person, but instead of you doing it like you did with this past woman, you may be feeling like you just gonna keep it business. That's a lie. But that's what you're worried about, that you're worried that if you work with this new person, you're not going to be able to separate business from pleasure, but also blending business with personal as well. And I really don't know what to tell you here. We had gratitude and blame here. Or no, doubts and gratitude. See, you're not looking at the glass half full. You're looking at the glass half empty. That's what I'm getting from that energy. Because the glass could be all the way fucking full, considering this bitch that you were attached to, connected to, dealing with, in business with, whatever y'all were or called it, okay? Glass with the energy of gratitude, glass half full instead of half empty, okay? Because it could have been worse. And she gonna get her fucking karma. She already, the moment she walked away from you because you are held in high honor, in whatever respects, it's like, this is the type of bitch, she gonna get blackballed. Is it blacklisted, whatever the case may be, where ain't nobody gonna want to work with this hoe and shit. And she pregnant on top of that. She trying to keep that a secret. It's also finna get out real bad how she was fucking with this business rival of yours, and she already however she acted at that last event, where you were there for business or whatever, however she acted, yeah, you got good energy. It's coming out. You got beautiful energy in respects to yourself, but with this new connection, it is going to work out. Spirit saying, go ahead and keep moving forward. You can trust the process, okay? Love is there, health is there, but you got failure, but you got courage. See, you have to forgive yourself, right? Courage and then empathy here. You have to forgive yourself. Somebody is evil eyeing you and making you feel this way, right? Somebody envies how disciplined this new person is as well, right? And you got to have a lot of empathy for this other person, this new person, but you must forgive yourself here, and have the courage to forgive yourself. See, a lot of people think, oh, I forgive myself, and it's that simple. It is very hard for us to forgive ourselves. We can easily forgive other people easier and quicker than we can forgive ourselves as well, right? And this is why you're feeling in this energy of failure, because this is past person projection and stuff, right? But moving forward, this is going to be a healthy love connection. However you would like to do it, even if y'all just be friends and stuff, this is going to be healthy love in whatever respects, okay? Love don't always have to be two people getting together in a relationship and having sex and living together and stuff like that. Healthy love can be like friendship type of love, godly love, respectful type of love, loyalty love. It could be love of somebody's skill set and like I said, natural raw talent. This how this person just gonna come in and just blend in seamlessly and stuff, where you thought maybe there would be a problem with this person blending into your world, or you bringing this person into your world. It could be a love for how somebody adapts just like you. It could be a love for how much this person is like the opposite sex of you, but they're just like you, in all ways or in many ways, and you can trust in the process and move forward. That's what Spirit is saying. But whatever this past person did at this event, man, this person, it didn't affect you the way you think. You got embarrassed and it pissed you off real bad, and you feel like it made you look real bad, but it made this woman look bad. It's a lot of people talking about this woman. A lot of people are not going to want to work with her. A lot of people have already, like I said, is it blackballed her and shit. Like, she is a no. They sending out the message to other people, and then people are also talking about. See, I don't know if everybody knows. There is a few people that may know these two got secretly married behind your back. But, and it's people that are a part of your cast here too. You're going to have to get rid of them motherfuckers. You're going to have to get rid of them. Because there's people on your, like, other cast members and stuff that knew about this woman and this business rival of yours. Yeah, with the Hermit and the Page of Swords. Somebody saw something. Some of you motherfuckers on the cast. Man, with the Ten of Cups could have even been there as witnesses when they went to the Justice of Peace to get married behind your back. People are dog ass. You know what I like to say, bitch? If you knew and didn't tell me, you my enemy. But, and you knew and didn't say shit, and that, I kind of sound like a hypocrite considering what I said yesterday, but some shit you just don't not say, right? Like, some shit people just don't not tell you. This type of shit, oh, somebody was supposed to say something, and some of these motherfuckers was present at the fucking Justice of Peace with these two people. Even as a witness. Go look up that marriage certificate, wherever y'all are, whatever county y'all are in, because they could have went out of state. You could have went on some type of trip or something and got married to this person. But if you have the ability to, go look up marriage licenses for this past person. Okay, look them up in the United States, because some states have it closed where you can't look those things up. But these are typically public record. There are usually some type of announcements and stuff, even if it's done with the Justice of Peace. I promise. If it's out of the country, now that may work a little different in respects to Hawaii as well as Puerto Rico, because they are a part of the U.S. Alaska as well, but you need to look in some type of conspicuous place here, because again, I did pick up, like I said, Barbados, something like that. Somebody could have went there, Maui, Fiji, something like that. Still United States, but they may have a couple of different laws as far as like public records. or public access to certain records and stuff. But look up a marriage license in this woman's name, because this, I'm telling you, you're gonna find one. And it's going to be to this business rival. And this business rival is being talked about some legal trouble that they going through. But you're also going to sue this fucking business rival for every fucking thing that he going to have left. Because he already got shit going on. But you're going to be able to sue him because this motherfucker has your script. And this motherfucker has leaked your script, or has been trying to leak your script, or this motherfucker got parts of your script from this woman, from this past woman. And has been trying to sell it or pass it off as his own to different business prospects or investors that he wants to invest in his business, so he can be able to get up on your level and fucking compete with you. Because ultimately, this motherfucker a hater, and he just ain't it. You it, and they not. Okay? You're going to be able to sue the shit out of this bitch ass nigga. And this is another reason why all the business prospects and investors are talking, whispering behind this man's back too. Because this man has been trying to pass your fucking work off as his own. And people know this behind the scenes, but these people also don't know that this man married your bitch, or your past bitch, or your main actress / bitch, or whatever the case may be. A lot of people finna find that shit out though, and they also blackballed her ass or blacklisted her for how she acted at this past event towards you, after they know how you gave this hoe a come up and did everything for her. So they talking about her, that she has no respect, because see, that didn't turn out in her favor. That shit is backfiring on her motherfucking ass as we speak. Not only that, she losing money. This that bad body snatch body that you got. Oh, that shit failing right the fuck now, baby. She probably trying to keep it together, but she pregnant. She pregnant. And she gonna try to scheme and scandal on you. Get your PR ahead of it. Tell the PR already. Look out, check all over Google Docs, and I don't know how the docs and shit works and stuff, but you need to be checking all over social media. Have your people on it, have your team on it already to get ahead of the shit as soon as they get wind of it, so they can go ahead and, you know, like nip that shit in the bud and stuff. Because ultimately, whatever she trying to do, or her plan is to hopefully that you just settle out of court with her, or settle and keep her from going public with something. This bitch is a scam artist. She ain't got nothing going, bro. She don't have nothing going for herself. She don't have nothing going. I'll put that hoe in jail, pregnant or not. Bitch, you going to jail. And I'm suing you for everything. Where will me and the baby live, bitch? I don't know. I don't know. You try to come for me, I'm gonna come for you, type of shit. You know, I'm just saying. Give me this masculine's up and coming next future. What can he look forward to other than the mouthful that I've already given him? This is my the unfolded path tarot here. What was that? Passion. You got a passion in your future. Oh, I heard money make me come. Look, I'm not saying you like that. I'm just saying, like, passion is in your future. You and this new person gonna make like a lot of money together. This fast person. I asked for her motherfucking raggedy ass energy. That bitch donezo. You hear me? That bitch is donezo. I said I didn't want. Is this the masculine's in? Damn, bro. It's hella funny. Boy, that business rival of yours, listen. That woman's rejection was God's protection, and she sure enough gonna turn into a fat bitch. And it's that type of shit where when you get your body done and you gain weight, you don't do nothing with yourself, where a motherfucker be all disproportionate and shit. Like, she definitely this is the type of person where they don't look good pregnant. You know, some people look real fucking good and flawless. They're just, man, that belly just fit them and they just look good. Girl, this fast person, like, she gonna look good pregnant, and she not gonna look good after the baby, and that body is gonna fall apart. Like I said, put that bitch in a junkyard. It is unsalvageable, okay? That's all I gotta say. But her rejection was God's protection, and you close that cycle, and you are being protected from whatever this is moving forward. You know why? Because your bitch had, not only that, your ancestors, 10 of Pentacles, your money, your investments, everything, your passion, it's all safe and protected. And your ancestors, Man, they fucking this business rival of yours up. Remember I told you he came out as a king of cups, king of swords here. They fucking this nigga up. He can't do nothing. This nigga has been blacklisted. When I tell you he out, motherfuckers ain't fucking with him. I wouldn't even worry about these two motherfuckers. I wouldn't even worry about them. Oh Lord. Yeah. Just because judgment has been called on them. And this new person is your fucking equal. Okay? They're a good choice, Spirit is saying. They're your fucking equal. You just bring your raggedy ass on out. I'm going to just tell you. If this going to put you to ease. That fast bitch told you she queen of swords, queen of cups, okay? Look how she looking. I thought I had to win a lottery ticket. Boy, if I could be a fly on the motherfucking wall. Oh, she thought she was doing something? Not. She done transformed her whole situation. You hear me? Yep. And you stood your motherfucking ground. You remember who you were. You stood up. You straightened your motherfucking ground with the 9 of Wands here. And you finna get somebody of equal give and take. Somebody that's equally yoked here. A real high priestess, man. This person's gonna be talented, healed, and she gonna be the star, the apple of your eye, and she gonna be seen by the world. Like this past, you thought this past person was doing something, they ain't doing nothing. You work with this person is going to not fit. This person is not going to disappoint you. This person is your justice. This new person is your fucking justice here. This person has a very unique look as well. She can have like white hair or something. Or she could just be very naturally beautiful here. Ooh, a baby gonna come out of this child. A boy. A little boy. I mean, later on down the line and stuff, of course, you want her to be a star, however, but somewhere in the future, you dealing with this person. A baby gonna come out of this. The Empress, the 2 of Cups here with the sun energy. A baby finna come out of that. This woman also got some healing yoni here. Yeah, you may have been having a problem with yeah, I'll be too much in y'all business. I'm gonna go ahead and end that there, collective. But whomever you are that resonated with this reading, whether it's now, whether you caught the live, or whether you catch it later on, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And again, all donations are welcome and appreciated. Man, look, your new person, man, they gonna make you forget all about the past, man. They are. You gonna be like, shit, I'm glad I dodged that bullet. I got some way better. Like, you thought she was the best? Nah. Wait. It's like getting everything you wanted in a person. They already come like ready-made. Or do that make sense? What if I cut my freaking finger? Anyways. So, again, I hope this helped you wherever you are in your journey, and I will see you guys on the next one. Oh, I forgot I had this little. Child, I don't be knowing how to do this, collective. Oh, I ain't gonna fuck with it. Fuck it. I guess God telling me I'm gonna learn how to do this shit today. Oh, that is annoying. I can't even. That is so fucking annoying. It has to be better. There has to be a better way, y'all. Don't laugh at me. I'm getting it. Okay. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Okay, collective. This thing, boy. This ain't the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what else.